Hello everybody, it's Don, the AS Lifter. I want to talk about my progression with my uveitis, kind of give an update out there, and then also talk about this pandemic and some of the fear, especially when you have autoimmune disease like I do. There is a certain fear with this pandemic of how serious do you take it, what should you do, what precautions you do. Should I come off my biological medication? Should I stay on my biological medication? What should I do? And for people that don't know anything about being autoimmune suppressed and trying to find that common ground, myself, I have an autoimmune disease called Ankylosing Spodylitis. My autoimmune disease is basically deals with my joints, and it's kind of a rare form or an accelerated form of arthritis. And to suppress or to keep my disease, I guess, into a manageable position, one of the things we use is a drug or drugs called biologicals. For me, I use Humira as a biological I use. During this pandemic, in the very beginning, I didn't know what to think, what to feel. I'm hearing different messages from doctors, from people, from the media, from everything else. So I made the error of coming off my medication. And I did that with the understanding of the thought process of I would come off my medication to build up my immune system to be able to fight a virus if I got a virus. And with our disease, or within most autoimmune conditions, our immune system in a normal state is hyperactive. It's overreactive. It's too strong. Therefore, it tends to, I guess, in a nutshell, get bored and attack your body. At least that's one way, the best way I know how to describe it to people that don't have it. So in doing this, one of the things I have happened was I got uveitis. Uveitis, for people that don't know, is inflammation inside your eye. You lose sight, you lose vision, you're not able to see properly. I lost this in my right eye. I'm going on about 7 weeks now, and it took me 6 weeks to get it into a manageable point. And during that 6th week, or would be last week, one of the experiences I had to get me back into more control was something I really don't wish upon anybody, is I had to take 2 injections in my eye. And for anybody that's never had an injection in your eye, trust me, you do not want it. It's not the most excruciating pain you ever heard of, but it is a nerve-wracking experience, to say the least. So I want to talk about, what I learned by trying to come off my biological. I'm dealing with uveitis. I still got to get my Humira back in my system, trying to get my disease back under control. And during this whole pandemic, there's so much things coming at us and fears out there. Some people don't want to talk about, don't want to go nowhere, want to stay at your home. And I just give you my honest, straightforward opinion. I don't think it's a hoax. I don't think it's as bad as they say it is, in the sense that it's going to be like an eradicating type pandemic. To be honest with you, I know very few people that have it or have had it. Some have been, I know through somebody that has passed away from it. I know somebody, through people that had basically a flu symptom. The one thing I come to realize and understand in this is it's really to me, I don't think it's from a prepared standpoint. You should prepare yourself no different than you would from the flu or any other, illness that could have detrimental effects. I can't say that the COVID virus killed that person, or if that person would have died if they would have acted any different. They just had the flu. I can't say they wouldn't have died if they had the flu. They had health conditions. They were older. There were other underlying factors there. And to be honest with you, if it really was as bad of a pandemic as it's made out to be, I would know somebody firsthand that had it. I don't know anybody, and I still go to work every day. Our job is 100% full functional. We haven't had any, staggered shifts. We haven't controlled the interaction other than, we keep social distancing at a low point. We don't hold as many meetings. We don't travel as much now. We put other restrictions in effect to protect us, but it's nothing more than what we would do if there was a flu outbreak in our office. Again, a flu outbreak is just as detrimental as, this to us, at least to me. So I want to talk about, talk to everybody out there and let everybody know don't be so panicked. Don't be so think that you got to completely isolate yourself, go into like a hermit shell, don't talk, nobody, can't social distance, can't do anything else. Because at the end of the day, I'm afraid that that's probably more harmful to your health than just getting out and interacting, to in a controlled degree. Again, wash your hands, sanitize your areas. If you don't feel safe, wear a face mask. I get it. Just be smart. Again, this is no different than you shouldn't be doing anyway, especially if you're on an autoimmune suppressed or immune suppressed, or immune suppressed, or if you're on a immune suppressing type drug like Humira, like myself. I do this anyways. This is nothing new. It's not out of the ordinary. It's not strange. It's not something that is foreign. It's something I deal with constantly anyways. Don't panic. That's probably the worst thing you can do is, one, become inactive. Because if you become inactive, and I'm not saying get out and go walk around Walmart or anything. I'm just saying get out and do something in your front yard, backyard. Walk around the street, something. Because being inactive is going to just hurt your immunity even more. Depression hurts your immunity anymore. Stress hurts your immunity anymore. So if you're stressing about it, you're depressed, you're sitting at your home, you're not moving, your chances of getting sick are greater. They're greater than walking around in Walmart. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it's a fact of it. Again, don't let it push you into a state of mind where you feel like you're helpless or you can't be around anybody, because you can. Just be smart. Treat it like it's a disease, like the flu or any other virus. Sanitize, wash your hands, be mindful of who you're around, be mindful of how much contact you have. Just limit the ability for exposure. Just be smart. Again, that's the best advice I can give anybody. People may disagree. I may get a rash of hate mail. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see. But I ain't seen nothing yet that just scares the hell out of me. I haven't. I still haven't. And at first, I was very apprehensive. I was kind of a little bit on the worried side. Again, coming off my Humira. That was a mistake I made. I paid for it, and here I am, 7 weeks later. I still haven't got my vision 100% back in my eye. It's working that way, but I fell in that trap, and I'm telling you, it was probably the worst thing I could have done. I ended up having more health issues doing that than I did if I just stayed normal. Again, thank everybody for the support. I know I talk to people from time to time that send me messages, tell me that these videos help them. This ability to know that you can work out and exercise and stay fit helps them. I can't explain how much that means to me to hear people talk about that, and say, hey, I watched one of your videos, thank you, or hey, I watched some of your videos, I'm working out, I've now lost some weight, or hey, I'm working out now and I'm back in the gym again, or I didn't think we could work out, I was told not to, but I started and I feel much better. I hear a lot of these videos or a lot of these comments, through Facebook Messenger or through email, and I want to tell everybody that's watching this, if you happen to be one of those people, you don't know how much that helps me. It helps motivate me, keep me focused and wanting to go forward and become a better version of me. And again, for everybody out there that doesn't know or haven't really followed me, I have ankylosing spondylitis, just like a lot of you out there that are watching this. While having ankylosing spondylitis, I've competed in powerlifting meets. I broke a national record, which is over here. I got a state record over here. I've got some medals in here and everything else. I'm not saying I'm a world-class, greatest powerlifter ever, but I did compete at a level where I was winning, and that's while having the disease or while under the condition. I still am in the shape to where I could compete again. Of course, nothing is working, and one of the things I did before all this pandemic was I was lucky enough to build my own home gym, hence the House of Gains, and I try to keep my fitness level up. One of the things I found that helps me more than anything is to stay moving, stay fit, try to keep my body going. Again, if you're not into weightlifting, that's fine. Just stay moving, stay active, promote yourself, be smart about what you're eating, try to keep your weight down. Just try to live a healthier life, and I'm telling you for a fact you will feel so much better about yourself. I don't take pain meds no more. I don't take any NSAIDs no more. Other than Humira, I really don't take anything else. And I've been that way for almost 6 years now. So that's very helpful to me. I'm very blessed in that way, and I'm glad that at least some people are listening to this message and pursuing their own fitness journeys. So again, my name is Don Markham, also known as Don the AS Lifter. If you like kind of the stories, you like kind of some of what you're hearing, click that subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel and try to share the videos if you can. It's so helpful to help get awareness to our message out there. Again, thank you everybody. Good night.